friends, it's Miss Sarah and welcome to one of our first chapter Fridays of the school year. So I'm going to read the beginning of My Life in the Fish Tank, and this is by Barbara Dee. So this book is about 12-year-old Zinny, and she's leading a pretty normal life for a middle schooler. And then her parents tell her that her older brother has a mental illness and they want to keep it a secret. They don't want people telling everyone. So her friends don't really understand why she's being so closed off and why she can't tell them things. And then her guidance counselor makes her join this lunch club. So she has to talk with students that she doesn't even know, and she can't tell them about her older brother. The only thing she's really excited for is science class, because she wants to be a marine biologist when she gets older, and they have a program for the best student that they can work with some marine biologists and practice what the job's going to be about. So I'm going to read the beginning of this, and it begins as February 21st. James Ramos got a haircut yesterday, but so what? I mean, nothing against his hair. He had a perfectly regular shaped head and unclownish ears, and now you could see his eyes. Brown, if that was super important to you. But not to me. Unlike my two best friends, Kalani and Macy, and probably a whole bunch of other girls in the 7th grade, I wasn't obsessed with James Ramos, or with his hair. So while we walked to school that morning, and Kalani went on and on about James Ramos and his haircut, I tried to click on a different mental link. Think about other self, I told myself. Crayfish were getting in the science lab. The fish tanks we're designing. All the cool experiments we'll be doing. Now Maisie tugged my jacket sleeve. Don't you think, Zinny? She was asking. About what specifically? I glanced at Kalani, hoping for a clue. That James likes Kalani. That he has a crush. Oh, definitely, I said. Zinny. In the chilly air, Maisie's skin was pale and her freckles stood out like punctuation marks. No offense, but you're doing that thing again. What thing? You know, Kalani said gently, tuning us out, pretending we're not here. That's not true, I protested. I mean, okay, sometimes my mind wanders a little. Maisie snorted. Can I ask you something, Zinny? Why are you walking with us if you don't want to be with us? I couldn't answer that question, even though the words were all in my head. But I do want to be with you. To be honest, with all the stuff going on in my family, if I didn't have the two of you, I couldn't go to school at all. All right, friends, that's the end of the first chapter. If you'd like to hear more about Zinny and what her friends are going through and what her brother is going through and all of her home life issues and of course her marine biology project, like to hear more about my life in the fish tank, please give us a call or come visit us in the children's department. Bye, friends.